Good afternoon, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. Appreciate you guys stopping by. This is going to be a reading for you guys for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also my cross watchers. If you're dealing with a Pisces, sleeping with a Pisces, doing whatever you do with a Pisces, it is what it is. I'm here to see what the angels and the spirits have to say to us for this upcoming new week, which is going to be July 29th until August 5th. We in Leo season, so if you're a Leo, happy birthday. Be using a couple different decks, so if you have any questions about them, you can always leave me a comment down below. As always, thank you for your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, and your shares. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Appreciate you. We'll be seeing what's going on for this week for Pisces. All right. Where are we going with it? All right. So it looks like there was some missed opportunity here. You opened your eyes. You need to open your eyes in reference to the possibilities that are there for you. It could quite possibly be in reference to an earth sign, which can be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But you need to open your horizons and not be so closed off. Maybe there was something that you didn't accept from someone. There wasn't some type of new beginning that began because you just wasn't taking that cup of love from anyone. You were all set in reference to that. Let me see if I can move this down. That glare is it's not helping out now, is it? But there was a missed opportunity in reference to a situation. Maybe you didn't accept someone's cup of love. You were focused on something else. Focused on possibly someone else, since there's another gentleman here. There's an fire energy, which could be the Aries, Leo, or Sag. So either earth energy or fire energy. There's going to be an exciting new opportunity in reference to this. Maybe some of you are changing your life in reference to a new opportunity in reference to business. You have Ace of Fire that came up in the upright position, and then one that came out in the reverse position. So there's some lack of motivation or something that's weighing you down in a situation that you need to be aware of, and you need to take responsibility and be practical about it. All right, you know what wasn't for you, it wasn't really a missed opportunity. Maybe you knew better and you listened to your intuition. You have the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands here is a motherly figure that could be helping you out, or you know, this queen is here for you to you know, take leadership and be ambitious in reference to what it is that you want to do. You need to have determination, or you're out here getting these things and doing exactly what you need to do. You knew that there was a change in reference to the wind, and or you knew that there had to be some determination in reference to wand energy. Once again, your Knight of Wands here. You had to there was somebody that quite possibly was in and out of your life, and nothing was concrete. You had some moment of despair where there were some sleepless nights here, and you thought about the situation and mulled over it. You have a Four of Swords. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Maybe you felt as though a little bit lonely. You feel lonely. Maybe you felt lonely about the situation, but there is an opportunity coming through for you. You just need to stay optimistic in reference to that. You have the Judgment here in reference to it's in reverse. So maybe there's some refusal of self-examination. All right, and maybe you're not looking at a situation as a whole, and therefore, you know, victory is not coming your way. Maybe things are being blocked because you're not taking a minute to self-evaluate about the situations that have been going on, or that what you have been dealing with. To be in reference to this hasty energy that's coming in and out of your life. Mortality, this is part of sword energy once again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is your Queen of Swords. You needing to have intelligence about the situation, being direct, being a quick thinker. So if there's something that you want, then you need to express it. You know, if it's dealing with somebody that's in and out, you know, you're either in it or you're out of it. You know, tell them exactly how it is. There's going to be some type of period that you go through that's going to be transforming. Something has to come to an end in order to begin. That's the 13th major arcana, which also can deal with the Scorpio. There's going to be new beginnings and transformations. Maybe some break-offs for some of you. Change is always good. Doesn't always have to be negative, you know. You just have to be direct about your approach, you know. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. We're always out here trying to help someone and want to see the best in people, but sometimes it is what it is, you know. Maybe you're sharing your feelings with someone, sharing your thoughts, good things in reference to new business ventures are going to be coming your way, possibly new opportunity in reference to money. There's going to be a turning point in your life. You're going to be going inward. This is the Four of Cups. So it could be an energy that you're taking on, which maybe you're wanting to bring something into fruition. And this is also a card of thinking that the grass is always greener on the other side. You know, you're dealing with some things quite possibly that, you know, they're bogging you down. They're weighing you down. But this is the Empress here. You have the Empress here that something new is going to begin. Maybe you were dealing with somebody before that caused you this discontent, and now something is going to be flourishing and bringing into fruition, and you're going to be out here go-getting, growing, doing what you have to do. Pisces, we take on a lot of energy in reference to different situations that happen to us. And it's up to you to make things happen and the way you want them to happen. So don't let nobody step all over you. You know, the energy of the in and out has to stop. You have to put your foot down. Six of Bastos, which is some of you might be going through some general changes. So definitely a transforming card again. And a Four of Bastos, which is small changes, maybe a small misfortune, maybe a discovery of some sort, something that's going to be unexpected to you. It doesn't always have to be negative. You're going to discover something that quite possibly you've been waiting to find out about. Something that might make you think about certain situations. I see two fours straight out the bat, which you know, maybe going through those sleepless nights and wondering. Actually, 3, 1, 2, 3. So contentment in life, but also determined to achieve your goals. You know, you're out here with a new goal in mind and you want to achieve something, and you're like, I'm going full gusto, I'm going for mine, I'm doing what I gotta do. Some things will probably get in my way, but you know what, I'm here to do what I have to do. Nine of Cups, which is Copas. This is your wish card, a will, something that's going to turn out into your favor. All right, something that that you've been waiting on, that, you know, it's going to turn into your favor and it's going to work into your benefit. Let's see what the romance angels have to say in reference to Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Let your friends help you. Maybe you know, you've been out of touch with your friends for a little bit. You know, confide in friends that you know are willing to help you and are willing to be objective and take both sides of the situation, and not wanting to only take your side because you guys are peoples. All right, pay attention to any red flags that are surrounding you, something that you may not be directly looking at. You are in aligned with your soulmate. Soulmates are either coming in, or you're dealing with somebody who is your soulmate. So be aware that, you know, maybe you dealt with something that you knew about red flag, like some red flags that did come up before, but this is your soulmate. You know, be observant. Maybe somebody's watching you from afar. Social media, being out there on social media, somebody's watching you. Be observant in reference to what it is that you want to come forth. You know, there's also a moon in this card, so maybe you're unaware of something. The fate is working on your side, and things are going to work in your favor. You just have to have, faith. Plain and simple. You need to take some time for yourself, time for rest and relaxation, time for yourself to pamper yourself. You know, maybe the fox is taking a nap. The manipulation, maybe you had to deal with that at one point. Because there is a fox sleeping on the moon. Maybe I feel like maybe you're getting past the manipulation stage, and you're seeing through people clearly. And I think you're aware of certain things that have happened, but now you're seeing things for what it is. But for some reason, something is blocking you. Maybe you're thinking of certain things like you want something to be that really truly isn't. What the butterfly oracle has to say. Pisces, that's watchers. Healthcare change. All right. Needing to pay attention to your health. So if you're doing something that's unhealthy, pay attention to that. Some of you are going into the healthcare field. Some of you are finally getting healthcare. It's a good thing, you know. You want to be paying that extra money at the end of the day when you do your taxes. Be true to you. Never waver. Never waver who you are for anyone. All right. Make self-conscious decisions to stay true to your values and your morals. Don't let someone change you. There's an end era. There's an end to an era. Once again, transformation, end to a situation, quite possibly to a situation that you've been dealing with. This is going to be a good change, though. A change for the better. If you let something go, something new can come in, you know. That person's unavailable. It is what it is. They're not available for a reason. This is not the time. Not meant to be right now or ever, possibly, because something better is coming through. Something moving forward. You got the Rider and the Moon. All right. Aggressive changes, aggressive intuition coming through on your part. You guys are highly intuitive, so something is coming through. Something that happens really quickly. Something that happens really quickly, and you're gonna feel it as far as almost being a psychic about the situation. All right. This can also mean requited love coming your way. Love and feelings of admiration that are coming through, and it's unexpected of some sort. A female possibly getting a new home, something, or a female with a male. So you got the female card with a house card. House card can also signify tight group of people, property, obviously a home. It also a female and a man as far as like a husband and a wife. A gift that's going to be coming to you. It's slowly but surely coming your way. Also steady growth of gifts It doesn't always have to be something physical. It can be something emotional. There's going to be definitely some type of present, or maybe you're getting something beautiful coming away. It's going to be very steady and content because of the tree here. Tree usually also stands for health-wise, so pay attention to your health. Pay attention to your health, people. Let's see what else. Almost feels like a female was checking out someone, checking out a male, someone who had that in and out energy and been thinking about certain things. Could possibly someone that you wanted something with this person that could have been life-changing, but situations didn't happen the way that you wanted them to. Some of you need to take on some yoga, maybe looking into teaching yoga or taking yoga, something that's going to bring you some peace and meditation. Stretching and exercise is going to be very good in reference to your situation right now. It's going to bring you peace. Practice. Some of you are taking on something, going back to school in reference to that, so you can polish your skills by practicing regularly, and it's going to be good for you to distract your mind from anything that you feel as though hasn't happened on your part. We have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So definitely be out here asking. The angels are always on your side to help you in reference to any situation. And they send heavenly guidance that, you know, signs, your numbers, your dreams. Numerology is very big. So definitely look out for little signs that are going to help you along the way to clearly define what it is that you want and what it is that you pursue, because good things are coming your way, Pisces. You just have to be optimistic and have your heart open, and as always, because we love and we love hard. With all my love, I hope these messages were clear and concise for you. I'll see you guys next week.